What's going on, everybody? It's Scott, and today we're talking about something a little bit different. We're talking about some of the entry-level razors that I think are very portable and amazing. And I know it doesn't look like I have a lot of hair on here is because I already shot this video once and I forgot to press play on the audio, so we're doing it all over again. But I still got some hair. I didn't do a full shave. So at the very end to the left, we have the Fungace, then we have the Tolzim, and then the Wellclux. Now I'm going to start from left to right and we'll go through them. All of them come with the same thing, a brush and a charger. So the first one is the Fungace. This one is a really solid piece. I would say this is the heaviest weighted one, even though it is the smallest. This is like it's honestly just, it feels like steel. It's very heavy. Not in like unproportionately heavy, but I think it's just very, it almost feels like luxury. I don't know if you've ever, had something that just feels luxurious. It's because the weight of it. It feels durable. It feels like it's going to last forever. Now, the one thing I didn't like is you have to hold down this button for about 3 seconds to turn it on. That's okay, but what I noticed with this one is it does a really good job of shaving. It has 3 shavers, right? But it doesn't irritate my skin pretty much at all. I feel for if you have sensitive skin and you kind of like the luxurious feelings of things, then I do think the Fungace is a great choice. All right, guys? But that 3-second turn on, turn off is kind of annoying for me. I don't know. That's kind of just a pet peeve. I like how all of them have lids. It's kind of a nice little feature. Now this one is the Tolzim. This is the next one. It has the same 3 kind of head layout. It does have a power button here and it tells you the exact percentage. Same with this one, it's on the front. But I noticed this one, it's a little bit, it's lighter for sure. It doesn't really irritate me at all. Same kind of feeling. But it just feels a little bit plasticky to me, and honestly, I don't know if that's a bad thing because I think it just means it's more travelable, lighter. But for me, I just like the sheer weight of this and overall build. I just find this a little bit more fun in my personal opinion, but I do think this is still a really good choice. Nothing negative about it, really. I actually like the fact that the button turns on right away. Now, the Wellclux, the last one, is a little bit different. It's going to have this other 4th razor head. This one is a little bit more aggressive, I would say. It's not as friendly to the face, but it does do a much better job with stubble. So if you're someone that has really thick stubble, then you might want to lean towards this product, okay? I do like the button here. It's very cool looking. It's just like this black, sleek looking thing, but weirdly, you have to hold this again down like that one. But the interface is at the bottom, which it's okay because you're not really looking at the interface when you're shaving, but it's just a weird layout for me. But really doesn't matter, right? But what I noticed is does a much better job with when I have like thicker stubble in certain areas, right? But like I said, just a little bit more, just with the extra razor and this, different layout, this is a little bit more aggressive on the skin. So if you're a sensitive skin guy like me, then you might want to look at one of these two. From personal preference, for me, just being a sensitive skin type of guy, I would go with the Fungace or the Tolzim. If you're someone that has thicker stubble, then maybe the Wellclux is best for you. But it really just depends. Also, I think all of them, needless to say, they look really, let's see if I can stand them all up. Oh, wow, you can. Okay. I didn't think with the design that they'd all be able to stand up. But I do think that each of these look really nice and are well crafted. And, they have all the basics you need with the cleaner, the charger, everything. And I like the caps on them. So overall, very travelable, very affordable razors that you can use in everyday basis. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day and take care.